What is up guys, Tristan here. Welcome to my channel where I talk about all things fitness, fashion, and lifestyle. Today I have my first ever product review and it will be on the ASRV 0195 waterproof Cordura urban training small chest rig. That is a mouthful. Before we get into the review, it would be really helpful if you guys leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you watching this video. A lot of you guys actually were asking so many questions on this chest harness that I decided to go ahead and make this video. So without further ado, let's get into the review. Bars. ASRV did not skimp out on quality anywhere on this chest rig, no matter how small the detail. If you guys watched my haul video, it's the last one I uploaded, you'll notice that I said a lot that the little details matter to this brand. We'll go ahead and dive into the technical specs first, starting with the shoulder straps and waist straps. These are actually made of a mil-spec nylon, very heavy duty. Right here on the right shoulder strap, they actually have a rubberized tile that has the trademark of the product, and that's a really nice detail. They didn't have to do that, but it just adds that nice pop of red on there and it elevates the look of this chest rig. They could have easily left both the straps black, but they actually added this on here. Little details matter. And like I said, this is rubberized. Going on down, there's two elastic straps that keep any excess straps from flopping around, having that loose look. It keeps it looking clean. So whatever length that you end up pulling it to, you'll just want to scoot the straps up to the top so that it looks flush. Something else you can do is you can actually roll it down right to the edge of the buckle, and I noticed that it won't loosen up as much on you during runs. Down to the waist straps, they actually have their reserved Fidlock magnetic buckles. So these aren't your standard plastic quick release buckles that come on most fanny packs or most chest harnesses. They are magnetic, so it allows you to just push down. Very simple to do. And to get it back into place, you simply just allow the magnet to do its job. And really nice detail there again. They did not settle for the standard quick release buckle or the little pinch clip buckle. So this also adds a very nice elevated look to the chest harness. So moving on to the main part, the actual chest rig itself is made out of waterproof Cordura. If you're not familiar with what Cordura is, it's used by our own US military for their chest rigs, chest harnesses, bulletproof plate carriers. So if it's good enough for the military to be running around in and doing all that crazy shit with, you can imagine how this will perform just at your calisthenics park or in the gym, wherever you work out. Front is made out of a waterproof Cordura. You can see there's actually some MOLLE webbing here. I don't know what you'd attach here, maybe a little extra pouch to hold like a snack bar or some electrolyte gels, something like that, I don't know. I actually use this for my GoPro clip to run a 10K in, but we'll get into that later. On the back, we have their Silver Plus antibacterial mesh. It's very breathable and very fast drying. If you're a heavy sweater like me, you could soak this up and it'll be dry within like 5 or 10 minutes of your workout. Don't quote me on that though. So let's go ahead and flip this back around. You'll see here there's actually a D-ring. I'm not sure what it is made out of. Maybe aircraft grade aluminum. It is rubberized though, so you can put your keys on here, your gym card, whatever. It actually does say ASRV on the D-ring. Moving on to the small compartment zipper, which on the website says is the actual waterproof part of this. So in here you'd want to keep your valuables, maybe your wallet, your phone, anything you definitely do not want getting wet. And then on the zipper for this small compartment, it has their wing logo. Onto the main compartment though, the zipper here I can confirm through the website is an aircraft grade aluminum zipper. So let's go ahead and open that up. And here's the main compartment. I believe is water resistant. I don't want to say waterproof because according to the website, only the small compartment is waterproof. It's not like you want to take this thing diving anyways, so working out in the rain or running in the rain, I'm not concerned with my items getting wet wearing this. So we're gonna go to the back one more time, and this is actually the part that lies on your back. This is a very lightweight, breathable fabric. You can see here that they actually have their trademark for the product. Down here, DSG 0195, the chest rig, another small detail that leaves a big impact. They could have easily left this blank, but they put the trademark on here, and it is reflective. So if you're running at night, you'll stand out, given that the majority of this is black, but this will stand out at night if a light flashes on you. So we went over the technical specs. Let's go ahead and dive into the personal experience of owning this product for the past 4 months. But first, let me put it on. So this is what it looks like on with a lightweight hoodie. Personal experience with this product. So I've owned it for 4 months and I've put this thing through hell. I've ran in it, I've worked out in it. Being in quarantine, it really does help out actually training in my neighborhood, being able to bring small items like resistance bands, my phone with me for my workouts. So right off the bat, I ran a 10K in this thing and it was not the best experience. These front straps kept loosening on me throughout the run, which resulted in it not being up here by the chest, but down here more towards the upper abs or belly button region. And it's just not a good thing. I had to keep my hand on it while running and like trade off arms to keep it even. But to the product's defense, I did hang a GoPro off of the MOLLE webbing here. I have ran 3 to 4 miles wearing this thing. I noticed that I did not experience the same problems of the 10K while running with this thing in my neighborhood. And I run trail, I run hills, I run sprints in the grass field, but I also did not have the GoPro hanging off of it like in the 10K, so that might have just been the problem. So even the straps themselves aren't the most comfortable while running. If you're running shirtless, you might experience chafing here in the armpit area or in the neck area. But with that being said, 10Ks and up, no. 4 miles and below, yes, it gets the job done. They actually do make a conditioning pack specifically for cardio, which I do plan on getting next. So we talked about my running experience in this thing. Now let's talk about actual functionality for working out. I'm not gonna lie, when I first got this product, I was kind of iffy because I was like, what the hell am I gonna use it for? I totally see what they were going for in terms of functionality and calling it the Urban Training Chest Rig. So me personally, I use the main compartment to hold things like an earbuds case, a resistance band. You just fold this up like so, fits in there easily, and my phone. This is an iPhone 8 Plus, fits in the main compartment like so. And that just allows you to hold all of those items, go for a run, do your workout in the grass or by a park bench, something like that. That's pretty much how it goes. If I'm actually out and about training at the park, I could actually take my wallet, put it here in the waterproof small compartment, and at this point, we're really pushing the capacity on this thing. But you can see it's actually snug to the body still. And I would even argue, car keys, I would even argue that the more products you put in here, the more secure to your body it's going to be. Personal preference, but I wouldn't want these out and about dangling while doing sprint work or burpees. But in terms of functionality, this is what it would look like. I am also wearing a tank top underneath, so let's see how this looks with a tank top on. And this is the chest rig wearing a tank top. You can see that it's actually very flush to the body. 5 months later, and this thing still looks and smells brand new. The Silver Mesh Plus really does its job. The only cosmetic damage I see on it so far is a little bit of scratching on the D-ring, but that's because I was doing push-ups and burpees and shit in the alleyway. But everything else is still intact. So yeah, guys, that just about wraps up the review of this thing. I hope you found it helpful. Like I said, I was receiving a lot of questions on the performance of it, what it's made out of, what it's used for. It's definitely a different piece. Pretty much no one in my area is rocking a chest rig. Like I said, a lot of people wear the fanny packs or the crossbody bags. I've yet to see someone in my area wearing a chest rig, so hopefully that changes with this review. If you train outdoors, if you train at the beach, if your gym has an outdoor area, shit, even if you're just going to the gym, if you don't want to use the lockers, very functional, very useful, especially during this quarantine. So that just about does it for this review. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, leave a comment below. If you have any questions that I did not answer, leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.